What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. Well, you know, the thing that gets me is the fact that for whatever reason, Claressa seems to want to justify when it started, how it started, what Remy was doing when it started. But she's wanting people to acknowledge, her winnings or her earnings, and people been doing that. She's acting like people are taking away the work that she has done in her profession, when that is absolutely not what it is. A lot of times people aren't even speaking on that, because why keep speaking on the same thing over and over? People are speaking on what's going on right now. Like now, people are looking to know when's the next fight. Because you said yesterday, there was going to be an announcement. It could have been. I don't follow her. I don't know. I'm sure my people will send it to me or whatever the case, but I don't follow her because I just feel like when people are in the space to lie on the Lord, that is a dangerous person. And when I say that, when she said that the Lord, God sent her somebody's husband, and she don't think nothing is wrong with her saying that, she don't think that there's nothing wrong with God saying she take that with her saying that God sent her somebody's husband. That's a dangerous person. Very dangerous. Anyone who's willingly lying on God, he will not send you nobody's husband. He won't. She continuously go back and forth about the different days. It's on all kind of interviews, where they kind of pausing and realizing they slipped and all these different things allegedly. But the bottom line is he was still in her home, and that's the part that Claressa doesn't want to acknowledge. The part that we decided to allegedly maybe to lay low until he figured out a scapegoat, but Rim caught him and exposed him is what happened allegedly. So the fact that yesterday she even added Remy's name and said what she was doing, why are you worried about what she was doing? Like, are you seeing that going on now? And how was that any of your business? Is the part. Your business is the part that, sir, please don't contact me any further until you deal with your situation at home with your wife. That was your business. But now that it's on the internet and his wife decided that she was going to let people know what it was, and people are speaking on it, somehow you want the light off of you and put on her. It's never going to be off of her, because a lot of people only know him because of her. A lot of people never even heard of you until Papoose. I know I didn't. Absolutely. But I know Layla, who you keep speaking on. Shout out to her for her children's book. Like, what are we doing? Why are you mad at people for... The truth is that he's still married. That's the truth. So what part are you suing on? The date? Because even if you go back to the date, when y'all started dating, was he not still living in her house? When you was on the phone, was he not living in her house? And that is the ground that Remy have to stand on. When whatever happened with Easy and Rim and Pap laid hands or whatever went on, it stopped being in the spot. Like she said, the little girls logging on and seeing these different things, and you don't even care. You doing more and more. You don't even care that his little daughter is seeing this stuff. That she's seeing that my father is over there with this woman and still married to my mother. You don't even care that she's seeing this stuff And even though she's with her mom, we don't see her with no other man and doing the most. But you over here with Pap's daughter, who was her sister, stepsister, whatever the case, and because they want to be all or whatever with you, when she should be taking her little sister out to have a good time. My kids, my older kids, they used to come and get their little sister, take her to see Santa Claus, do all kind of things. That's what his daughter should be doing with her little sister. But you out drinking with your alleged called stepdaughter, even though you saying you don't drink, but you always got something in your hand. Then when your niece exposed you the other day, you was like, that's wine. Wine is different. Like, it's just so much. And now you want to say that you're suing people for stuff that is already out here. It's crazy to me. While he's sitting back looking crazy, he's tagging everybody from the Knicks to everybody, saying, me. Thanks, Swiss. If Swiss saying it, like, he's tagging everybody just wanting to be a part of things. Which means what you have to give him is not enough. You don't even read between the lines that he's doing right in front of your face. Anyway, Remy, meanwhile, performed in the parade, but we all knew she would. And I want y'all to be clear that nobody's saying that Remy get a pass because of whatever she had going on. But the difference is, this is the difference, that once everything hit the fan or whatever the case, it wasn't like a movie. It wasn't like an everyday show. It wasn't like a, later for it, they already know, let's do it, like you guys are doing. And when Remy said, when the baby log on, and she was speaking for herself too. That's why you're not seeing certain things. Not saying it ain't happening, but it ain't on here. But you want to say, well, I'm open with mine. Okay, then acknowledge the fact that he still has a wife. Acknowledge the fact that I'm willing to play whatever part I need to play. But apparently you're not playing the part enough, because he's tagging everything trying to get notarized and recognized, because what you are given is not enough, allegedly. From the way he's acting and the way you're acting. Because if you believe in the Lord the way you say you do, you know you are more than enough. You know you don't have to buy nobody to be around you. You know when you start dating a whole family, baby, be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Y'all on TV, you talking about a wedding, you lying about a ring, allegedly, that he said he never gave you. He's everywhere talking about how you got to get back to work after this baby. Not that, you're having a baby late in life. Your emotions are definitely different than a younger person. And you're going to want to spend as much time as possible with her or him. That ain't what he's saying. He's saying, get back to the bag. She's like Superwoman. Girl, you are not his mule. Allegedly, you are not. You have to understand who you are and what you deserve. And no man justifies who you are. God already told you who you are. But the fact that you are lying on the Lord and saying he sent, no, he didn't. He didn't. Anyway, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. What do you think? How did you guys enjoy Remy and Fat Joe's performance at the parade? What do you guys think about Claressa? All of a sudden she wants to tell her side. But you on video in other places saying something else and slipping up and doing all this stuff. And what do you think about Papoose? He's still trying to make his way. He's still tagging and doing and dropping and doing. He's working more than ever, allegedly. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Love on those that love on you, and pray for the world. Peace.